Okay, sorry about that. This was some error with YouTube when I cannot switch my phone from portrait to landscape or from landscape to portrait. That's not possible. So that YouTube didn't allow it, and somehow you all had black screens. So I hope you're back now and you can see this. Okay, so we're still discussing this amazing proclamation by the mayor. Okay. Back with picture now, yes. I have no idea what happened there. I could see the picture and you couldn't. So my apologies. But one has to be careful when one broadcasts. You can't do too much. You cannot do too many tricks, okay? You cannot do too many tricks. So that's the famous picture but no sound. You should, really seems frozen. Why is it frozen? That's funny. But you should be able to hear me. Oh dear, if you don't hear me, that's not good. No sound. Really? Oh, you have a sound. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, I will tweet the proclamation. I will do that, Mark. I'm going to do that. That's going to be the next step. Okay, it's fine. You seem to... Okay, so there seem to be only some of you who are not having sound, which means it's not on my my end. Picture and sound are well. So I'm just going to show you this again, okay? So... of course, I can print this out too, but it's not going to make any difference because at the moment I can only broadcast in landscape mode. Okay, so this is the proclamation of the Bald Eagle Hawklet Day, and it's a big thing. It's signed by the mayor, and it's become official, and this has gone all through the news. Okay, so what you're seeing here is big. Because Sunday the 6th of August is going to be the Bald Eagle Hawklet Day in Sidney, British Columbia, in honor of this amazing hawk that has gone around the world and made us all very happy. See you in Sydney. Oh, that you will. You'll see me on Sunday in Sydney, absolutely. I'm going there Friday night. I might do some broadcasting already on Saturday. Do watch out for my broadcast both Saturday and especially Sunday from I think it's from 1 to 4 p.m., okay? Must be a problem on my end. Yes, Jacqueline, it's definitely not me because the others are hearing me loud and clear. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so just enjoy this wonderful news, and that's all I wanted to say. So it's a big thing. Our hawk has become very famous. Let me quickly see if I can get a few nice images of our hawk. I'm doing this all spontaneous. Hawk footage, just in honor of our little hawk. Here you go. Let's just do this. That's in honor of our little hawk, okay? There you go. I'm putting him on the big screen, which he fully deserves. This is all my own footage, so you can enjoy him. He's now world famous. He's now world famous, okay? I think you remember this footage, yes. Yeah, it's on my desktop, yes. There you go. Yeah, I took this, by the way, with my big lens. There was a little bit of shaking. I've had some complaints by some people to say, please keep the camera still. I was doing this under really difficult circumstances. I mean, it's not like you say, hey, hawk, wait. And I set up the camera. I was holding the tripods as stable as possible, trying to zoom in and do everything. So it's as good as it gets, okay? You love the National Geographic coverage. Yes, it was absolutely amazing. He's absolutely gorgeous, yeah. He's absolutely gorgeous. So that was his days of growing up. Who would complain? Yeah, I always get complaints about my footage. Nothing's perfect and so on. I know. Hey, Amanda, thank you so much. That's great. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. That's great because that's going to further come. Oops, that's my reflection now. Let's see if I have anything else in celebration. I'm doing this all spontaneous. I have so many beautiful pictures. So let's see what else I have here quickly. Oh, here you get one. This was when our hawk was so small. Look at him. Look at him.
Well, hawks have moved in the middle again.
You remember? I'm sure you remember this piece, right?
You got the last two mouthfuls on.
Yeah, that's David Hancock. The colors. That's David Hancock. You could see all three eaglets there. Yes, you remember this. And I'll see if I can find some other footage that is a little bit, you know, that is even older than when our hawk was tiny, tiny, tiny. So we do know that the hawk was born somewhere around the 10th of May, somewhere around there. And you know something, ever since the 10th of May, my life has just become incredibly good. It's amazing, I actually calculated that. So there's something about the 10th of May that is very good. You can hear David, yes you can. So ever since the 10th of May, I don't know, but everything's going very, very well. So that's good news. So this hawk, at least to me, has brought a lot of good luck, and I hope that he will do the same to all of you. Your lives too, isn't that amazing? Yes, Jack, it has. And I've got so many friends now on YouTube. I'm very grateful for that. So it's a big day. It's a very big day. Let's see what else I have. I have so much footage. One second. I'm just going to go, let me just go back here. There, I have more. One second. Auckland update, Sidney edited. Let me see. I've got so much. Oh, that picture. That was a big picture. Let me see if I can open it. That picture. Where was? There he is. Look. That was the beginning, right? That was the beginning. Can you see him? There he goes. Yes, I do have still pics. I do have some, and I think you're going to see a lot more still pics on Sunday, because on Sunday there are going to be a lot of photographers, and they're going to all show their, you know, they're all going to show their, let's see here, 3 juvies and family. We've got some, oh, there he is, yeah.
Yeah, he's right here. You can see him. If you look in there, you'll see him. Yeah. Well, the big one with his wings up right now.
Oh, in Wyoming, I will let you know more about the. I'll let you know much more about the solar eclipse. Okay, I'll make a special announcement on the solar eclipse. Okay, at the moment it's just our little hawk in the news, and it's just very big. There he is.
He's not got a long potential life with.
He's not got a long potential now. Ha, he said. That's what he said. That's what they all said, right?
He's waving his wings. That's the little eaglet. Oh,
he has a very long potential life. He's going to make sure. That's what they all thought, right? Beautiful footage, isn't it? Ah, Terry, a sale on his blog. That's good. That's good. Very nice. Will you be having an auction? Yes, I will. I will do a separate auction on some of my pictures. Of course, I will. Yes, I will. I've got some nice, very nice images too, and I'll do that to do some fundraising, so that I can. Are you my brother or my sister? Yeah, that's a good question. Hang on, let me just get back. Let's just see. 1 second. Let me just go back. Where was he?
Yeah.
It's not so easy to do this all with one hand, but I got such beautiful footage. Let me see. July. Oh, the hawk call. This is a nice one. This is really enjoyable. This one. That's a nice one. Can you see? Did you see what he did with his head? He moves his head backwards and forwards to estimate distances. Yes, he has been hunting rodents. He's been seen to hunt rodents. Absolutely, yes. He has. He has. Let's increase the sound a bit. Yes, he has. Very much so. I think he's a proper hawk now. Oh, thank you for all the compliments. I know, as I said, most of them. Let me just turn the camera around. Not all of my footage is perfect. I know that, and you just have to understand that sometimes I really try and do everything to stabilize images wherever possible. Even now I'm stabilizing my iPhone in order not to shake. I'm using a stabilizer. So I'm trying to constantly improve my technique. I know that some of you get annoyed with me and say, can't you hold the image more stable? Most of the cases I've done it. When I was holding my 900mm lens, I put it on a tripod, and it's only the wind sometimes that doesn't make it stable. So it's more difficult when the hawk was on its way. It's one easy thing to take photos. It's another thing to take videos. Okay, it's completely different. When you take videos, you have to follow the hawk at the same time. You're carrying a big lens, and you have to quickly set up your equipment. So I'm doing all that alone. So you have to be a little bit more, careful. Just understanding that. Of course, I would love perfect so-called Nat Geo footage, but Nat Geo, when they do their footage, do it similar to me, that they only show the best footage. I show whatever I can because I want to show you live footage. That is the difference. So just have understanding for that, okay? It is, okay? This worker's accent, thank you very much. Well, National Geographic did show it, but some of it has shakes and some of it is not as good as it could be. It's not a process documentary, it is a live feed, okay? There you go, it's a live feed, yes, yes. So that's why it is like that, okay? By the way, I don't know if you want to hear my story from Manila. That was quite an experience. I flew back via Manila. It was a huge thing. I have no complaints about your videos. Thank you. Thank you, BWG. That is very kind. And I know most of you don't, but some of you, there have been just some comments I'm just trying to explain what live feeds are all about. You love the screen? Yeah, that's one of my pictures. That's the one that went through National Geographic, by the way. That's the one I took in Australia. But I know most of you are wildlife people, so I'm trying to focus on wildlife more, of course. And it's also my home in British Columbia, where we have so much wildlife. So it's it's an absolute privilege to do that, right? So it's marvelous. It is amazing. You like the wobbly footage because it's live, yes. That's good. There are some programs that try and make wobbly footage so that it looks live. Mine is really live, okay? It's completely undigested. Love all your broadcasts. Thank you, Amanda. And thanks for your generous, I really appreciate all your donations. It's going to help me keep alive. You can never please everyone. Oh, I certainly don't. I get some thumbs down, and I get some really nasty messages too from some people. I have no idea what they think, but yeah, Manila. Oh, you want to hear about Manila? You really want to hear about Manila? That was a crazy adventure on my way home. Oh my goodness! But Singapore was wonderful. But oops! Oh, there goes my stabilizer. Hang on, it's not perfect. 1 sec, Mark. I just have to put my. There we go. There it is. There you go. There we go. That's fine. You have to watch the repeat. Ignore nasty comments, I will. Just joining, yes. For those of you who've just joined, let me just say there has been a proclamation by the mayor, Mr. Price of Sydney, to proclaim the 6th of August the Hawk Bald Eagle Day, which is a big thing, okay, in celebration of bringing Sydney to the attention of the world, and they surely deserve it, okay. Sorry, I just seen your comment here. Through better than I try look through my binoculars. Talk about shaky. Thank you, Kathy from Connecticut. Even now I'm using a stabilizer to make things possible, and for you to enjoy, okay. Oh, the buffering badly today, really. My goodness, I wonder if it's my internet. I may have to look at it because our internet's not perfect either. So I might have to get that. The hawk ball, yeah, oops. And there's this is also not good. My stabilizer is not as stable as it should be. I might get another one because it seems like this is not perfect. Nothing's perfect. I think the stabilizer's overheating and giving me a bad time. You see, you have all this technology and nothing is perfect, okay? Nothing's perfect. Yes, I'm upside down. And this time it's not me. I'm trying. I have an eye stabilizer and it's overheating, holding my iPhone stable to you, okay? You know, you can't win no matter what you do. I'm quite a tech geek, and no matter what we do, nothing is perfect, okay? That's what makes it live. Yes, yes, it's fun. It's fun, and I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy things. That's my main thing. I really want to, you know, from my heart, enjoy things, enjoy the live feeds. It's what makes it different to TV. This is not sitting in front of the television. Okay, there's just viewing as a one-sided thing. You are interacting with me, and I'm reacting. I'm trying to. You know, to take care of your your needs, and sometimes when I try things go wrong, okay, and they do, okay, and that's part of the fun, okay. So those of people then who watch the live stream later think, oh my goodness, this is terrible footage because he's not holding the phone stable, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, and why doesn't he get to the point? Well, I'm getting to the point, and I just have to justify myself because I'm interacting with you, and the interaction is very important for me. Okay, it's very, very important to interact and to be genuine in the way I am, because I want to you know, I want to communicate with you. That is so important. Okay, you love the viewing. Yes, right. And I'm reading all your comments here and responding to them. Okay, it's fun. You love that so much. That's fine. It's therapeutic. There. Can't even speak properly. I still have this jet lag. Okay. All is good. Yes, it is. It is. The interaction is good. Yes. Can I get a shout out? How do we get a shout? Oh, yes, you can. I heard you. I heard you. I love there's Patty's also there. See, I'm getting so many beautiful comments, and I really enjoy that so much. Okay. And yeah. Your laughter is infectious. Well, that's good, and you make me all laugh too, because you are such a dedicated community, and the Hawk Eagle has brought us all together. So it's the biggest thing that has ever happened to us. Okay, from northeastern Ontario, I love your broadcast. That is wonderful. You see, you're coming from all over there. I'll tell you something about the stats. If you want to know. So what is the community that we have? 70% of you are in the United States, from the Eagle Hawk story, 70%. Then I think they're about 10-20% from Canada, and the rest is from the rest of the world, okay? And now comes the interesting, how many women and how many men are actually attending this? Do you want to take a guess? This is really interesting. So if you look at the distribution, it's by far more women interested in the Hawk Eagle story than men are. Okay, that's what I found out looking at from Ottawa. Great. And of those, most of the women are 40 and above who are interested in the Eagle Hawk story. And that's very interesting. So actually that is completely in my own, that is also completely into my own my own way of looking at life, because I myself am 58, okay? And this is the way I look at life, and it seems to appeal to a lot of you because you are looking at the same, yes. I don't know all your ages. No, Jackie, I have no idea what your age is, and I wouldn't publicly announce it if I would. But what they do give you is they give you the overall, the demographics, okay? Women are more caring. You're probably right. No, you're probably right. Absolutely. You find a lot of women in looking after raptors and so on. You're absolutely right. So I just wanted to. I'm just honest, and I'm sharing this all with you because it's interesting to know who your audience is, and I think it's very important. It's very important, and yes, and it makes me very happy to see that there's such an active audience. I'm a very senior viewer. Okay, well, Ursula, well, that's great. And you are a very active senior viewer, and you are, with a very sharp mind, you're sitting there, like most of you, following the story. And it's so wonderful to read all the comments there. I so enjoy that. And you are bringing so many observations to the community. So that's only good, and loving it. I know a lot of men who watch live. Well, that's good to know. And of course, there are still a lot of men watching. I didn't say that they weren't, but I'm still saying the majority of you are in the United States, 70%, and of those, the majority are women. Okay, that's absolutely clear, okay? You love to learn from me, and I hope I can continue. I hope I can continue bringing you the joy. I've got some interesting things going up. Yes, to continue. Well, I think, Mark, what I'll do is I'm going to share my Manila stories, which are hilarious. I will share them on Sunday with everyone if they want to hear that. But let's stick now more to the Hawk Eagle, okay? So I do know now that my iPhone stabilizer does not work, as you can see. I'm holding the so I have to get another stabilizer by Sunday. Okay. RJ, you are so generous. I am 60-year-old male. I do computer and video. Here it goes. Support your work. Admit getting started. Well, there is RJ. You see, RJ, you have just revealed who you are. I didn't know whether you are male or female because RJ can be anything, right? So RJ, thank you for the stats there. And there you go. There's RJ saying, I stand for the senior people, and I've got my head screwed on there. I'm a computer geek, and I'm supporting your work. Thank you so much, RJ. That is so generous. I'm so glad I know who you are now, RJ. Okay? So that's fine. Hawk Eagles, yes, want royalties, and they get them. Isn't that so? Isn't that wonderful from RJ to hear that? Yes. I'm talking about your life and scientific ventures. My son took his family. Oh, well, that is great. I'm so happy to hear that. That is great. You know, if there's something I can pass on to the next generation, there's something, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You are, RJ. You know, if there's something we can pass on to the next generation, that is the appreciation of wildlife. That is the appreciation of the heavens, which I love to share. That is the main thing. If that is possible, just to pass this on to the next generation, then we've done a lot. It's the care for the environment. It is the care also, the need for us to care about nature, to keep watching, and to look after everything, to look after our planet, to really appreciate it. If that is something that we can pass on to the next generation, we've done a lot, okay? And that's what I'm trying to do now. And you are helping. Every single person of you is helping doing that. Helping to do that, right? So hot in Redding, California. You know what? I want to show you something quickly. I'm just going to try and this stupid image stabilizer on again. Because it's really playing up now and not behaving itself. Hang on. It's not behaving itself at all. One second. I want to show you something outside. Wait, I'm just going to flip my camera because you say it's very hot in Redding, California. I want to show you something. I want to show you something incredible. Do you notice something here? Wait a second. Let me just... there. Do you see our sun? It's completely red. Our sun is completely red. And you know why? Because if you... it's hot. It's not even that hot today. Yesterday it was much hotter. You can see Jessie, our dog, is enjoying the garden there, and she's waiting for me to throw the ball. Okay, but this is from the fire. Exactly. Also, this is from the smoke. It's from the smoke in the Okanagan, and this is going all the way to Washington, all the way to. So we have a red sun here. We have a completely red sun, which I've never seen so red in my life before. And you're right, you see that? I'm holding the iPhone directly into the sun now. So yes, that's Jessie, yeah. And Juno's also here. They're also here. One second, I'll just show you our dogs. There, Juno, say hello. There you go. There you go. It's like nuclear winter. I know, it certainly is. It is. And in Oregon it is smoke. You know what I hope is that for the, you know, for the solar eclipse we won't have that, you know, it won't be so bad. You started watching your periscopes. Yes, and I'm more on YouTube now. It must be annoying smell. Yes, it is. And when I landed yesterday, I couldn't believe how clouded it is here. This is 100, say, in Vancouver, Washington. Oh, well, that's a lot hotter than we have it. But I'm quite sure you're getting all the, you know, all the smog of these fine soot particulates, which is of course carbon. All the way to southern Washington and Oregon and so on. Okay, so it's serious. It's really serious. By the way, if you want to, I will do a broadcast tonight on the moon. The moon looks completely red. I've never seen it. And enjoy a red moon broadcast. I might be. What's 102? I'm 103. That is crazy. It's about 30 degrees in Ottawa. Well, that's crazy. That is quite incredible. So I just wanted to share that with you. Okay. So it's warm. Many fires in Montana, really. Yeah. The change of clean air and from Siding Spring, you're absolutely right. Absolutely, yes. Okay, well, I will, let me just flip the camera. Okay, sorry, go again. What I will do, the first thing I'm going to do is before I even do anything, I'm going to order a good stabilizer, because I cannot go on like this. If I'm supposed to broadcast on Sunday, I'm holding a stabilizer. You see, the image is perfectly stable now, but suddenly it breaks down, the motor overheats, and I cannot possibly do this, which is annoying. The company, by the way, went bankrupt, and I know why it went bankrupt, because it doesn't work. This is what happens when you are with innovation all the time. I try so many things, but many things don't work, okay? And this thing doesn't work. It's going to be stable for a few minutes, and then it's going to go whoop. It's really funny. Moon broadcast on Periscope. Yeah, I might do it on both. I might do YouTube or I haven't made up my mind yet. Okay, but I will do it tonight. Okay. Oh, and there goes the stabilizer again. It's getting wonky again. So it's oops. There it goes. There goes the stabilizer. That's saying I'm tired of you, and there it just breaks down. Okay. So I'm going to get a new stabilizer. That's the first thing, because, and then I will think about that. YouTube is better. Yes, I'm funny. Well, the world is funny. You know, I just, oops, you see, oops, there, the world, look, stay here, wait. You see, oops, sorry. It's completely collapsed now. There we go. Let me go back again. Hang on. I hope I'm still there. But no, the world is funny. Okay. If I understood it correctly, if you purchase with Visa, it's guaranteed as you file a claim. Oh, well, you know, try and get money from a company that is bankrupt. Okay, good luck. I'm back. Yes, look. This thing at that time cost me $300, which was a lot of money. Now the image stabilizers are a lot better, but that $300 is down the drain. Okay, it happens. It's part of our life, because oops, there we go. Oh my goodness, this company went bankrupt for good reasons. And you know, I'm sure they were good-minded. They were technical people, and they were trying to innovate. And I forgive them for that. I forgive them because I've done many inventions in my life, and I have also failed. So I understand. It's part of life, okay? It's okay. It's okay to fail, because only if you fail, you will succeed finally, okay? With duct tape, you cannot. This thing is supposed to be a stabilizer, so you can't. If you duct tape it, I might as well put it on I might as well put it on a stable tripod, and then it'll shake with my hands. So it's a completely useless device. Okay, but it's good. I'm testing it now, because on Amazon I can order in one day. If I'm lucky, I will have it tomorrow, which I will do straight away now. So I'm it's not a stabilizer. It is. What should we name it? Ice stabilizer, maybe. Well, whatever. It's a silly device. Okay. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to back off now. Not a very good stabilizer, not at all. Look, whoosh, it's not. Duct tape is a cure for everything. I use so much duct tape. I know. I do. But yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can do a broadcast tonight on the moon. That would be wonderful. Do you get a group rate with Amazon? No, I don't. I don't get a group. Oh, you see, the stabilizer is going completely cuckoo now. It's completely overheating. Just now the battery is going to explode. Okay, oops. Any moment the battery is going to explode, and that's going to be the end of that one. So I better switch this thing off. I don't trust this anymore. Okay. Anyway, I hope you've had a bit of joy of the proclamation of the Hawk Eagle Day. Okay. So jet lagged on top of it. So I'm cuckoo. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So whilst this thing is going to overheat, it's getting very hot now. This device that I'm holding. I'll show you what's happening here. So you can enjoy this too. 1 second. Oh my goodness, wait. Wait a second, wait a second. Hey, behave yourself, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Look at this thing. This is my image stabilizer. There it is. Now it's pretending to be fine, but I put it in there. It's getting completely hot. It's called iStabilizer. And this wonderful company has gone bankrupt. And I was trying to stabilize it. It's shaking like crazy now. It's shaking like an old man. Look at that. It's completely shaking and it can't stabilize. It's blinking and it's... Oh, this is just too funny. It's just too funny. And it's getting hot. It really is. If you... Oh my God. Now look at this. And it's vibrating and it's going cuckoo. It's going to die any moment. And it's going to say goodbye. Goodbye. It's just incredible. Oh, I like Lucy. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot what your Periscope name was, but thank you. That's for the stabilizer. Thank you for donating something to my next stabilizer because I want to bring you stable images, but this is a piece of junk now. Oh, the battery works and everything, but the stabilizer doesn't work. Okay, and that's why the company went bankrupt. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's overheating, so I better switch this off because I don't like overheating batteries. But it's really getting upset with me. So I'm just switching it off now. Okay. There we go. Jennifer. Yes, it was Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Okay, I'm just gonna say thank you very much quickly. Where do you donate? If you want to donate, you're very welcome. There is a function called Super Chat. It's called Super Chat. You can donate that way. If Super Chat doesn't work for you for whatever reason, you can donate to, it's paypal.me, like me, I and me, paypal.me/SassePhoto. That's my name, SassePhoto. That's also the way you pronounce it. Most media can't pronounce my name. /SassePhoto. paypal.me/SassePhoto. Any donations are incredibly appreciated. I really appreciate that because it helps me. I have to keep myself. Oh my God, RJ, you are incredible. RJ, you're making me blush here. Okay, I have to take everything back, and he's proud of that. RJ is most incredible. He knows how. He knows how difficult it is with innovation. So you appreciate technology. You're a computer geek. I want to really thank you, RJ. You are amazing. Because this helps me buy my next stabilizer, which I'm going to do straight away on Amazon. I'm going to do it because I'm leaving tomorrow evening, and I have 1 day to order this thing, and I will. So RJ, you have, and all your other donations. I'll tell you exactly. This is going to cover it because the Amazon cost of the new stabilizer I looked up is 170 Canadian dollars, which translates easy. So you have just all supported me in the new not a new stabilizer. I don't want to say that word I again. In a new stabilizer that's got lots of good critique, by the way, which I'll order straight away in honor of all of you, and I will bring you nice, stable broadcasts. Okay. So yeah, RJ, say yeah, Amanda, yeah, RJ, yeah, Jennifer, yeah, everyone who donates. Thank you so much. Really wonderful. Okay. You've been most generous. Okay. So great. This is kind of fun, isn't it? If I sit here much longer, then let's see. I think no. Well, no. Let's leave that for another day. It's a wonderful day. All I want to tell you is that ever since the 12th of May, somewhere when the hawk was born, somewhere between maybe the 5th and the 12th of May, it's been the most amazing life. The most amazing life, yes. And thank you. Bitteschön, danke. It's been the most amazing life. My life has been full of joy, and I loved sharing every moment with you. RJ says, I use GoPro and understand how important equipment is. You do. RJ, I'm going to, that's a good thing that RJ is saying, that I have some beautiful equipment that I'm going to share with you. I have a GoPro in a special, got pictures from the auction you did. Yes, Alice, I know you were great on the auctions. The dog was wagging its tail. Yes, RJ, I have a GoPro Hero 4 in an underwater case with a very long HDMI cable so that I can broadcast to you when the salmon run comes from under the water to my laptop. So I've got lots of ambitions, lots of equipment. And all that is because I love to give you something very special, okay? So you understand how things are, and you understand that things fail, because only when you are on the cutting and bleeding edge of technology, together with inspiration, creativity, and your help, are you able to do something new? And that's where we are now, okay? So many possibilities, and no lack of them. The one thing that I'm really going to pursue now, and I have to see if that is on the cutting or bleeding edge, is a slow motion camera, okay? So it is. Looking forward to the 6th. Yes, I will see you on the 6th, okay? We love being your guinea pigs, yes, and you're helping a lot. And it's so enjoyable, okay? It's so enjoyable. Any stock investments? Let's not talk about stocks at the moment. I think that is, it's good to have stock investment, but be careful, diversify, and don't run into high risk. That's my advice. Run into medium to low risk. High risk things don't work. You've had market crashes. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Don't gamble. Don't drink too much alcohol. Don't go for drugs. Be careful. Be careful with all these things. The markets are down, and don't believe people who are constantly telling you what to buy. That's my only advice, okay? Be careful, be conservative with whatever you do, okay? I mean, investing in new technology is as good as it gets. Lotto, well, you know, how do these people do it that win all the time in Lotto? Are these fictitious characters? I think they are. I've never heard my neighbors scream up and say, "I've won in Lotto." I only read about them, okay? It's not me. Hawklet and Eaglet siblings getting along. What's next? Sharks and yeah, you know, that's a great story. That's a great point. Glad you weren't hooked on that plane. Oh my goodness, Manila was a terrible thing. Yes, it was. Yes, there are a lot of things. I personally know 3 Lotto winners. Well, that's great. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, I'm going to stop now, and let's celebrate the Hawk and Eagle very soon on Sunday. Okay, thank you so much, and I might do a broadcast today. Your mom won once. You are so lucky. Well, the question is, winning is one thing. How much you win is another. Okay, so anyway, okay. Well, thank you all, and I'll see you soon. I better really finish now, okay? So I might do a broadcast tonight on the very red moon, which is incredible. Okay, I might do that. Thank you so much for the generous donations, and I will definitely see you. And don't worry, there'll be another Hawk Sidney story. There'll be other things going on with Eagles. I will be active a lot. Okay, you rest assured, it'll be fine. Okay, see you. Okay, thank you now. Thank you.